And moving on to some other news now, Narendra Modi attended his last session of the Gujarat Assembly as the state's chief minister. As he prepares to take charge as India's prime minister, his revenue minister Anandiben Patel is the front runner to replace him in Gujarat. Modi, dressed in white kurta and a silk scarf, addressed this session before resigning as the chief minister. The assembly was decorated with marigold flowers on the occasion. And now Narendra Modi is at the residence of the Gujarat governor at the moment and is all set to submit his resignation from the post of the chief minister. Following the acceptance of his resignation, it is most likely that Anandiben will take over as the Gujarat chief minister. Well, Narendra Modi's 12-year stint as the chief minister has come to an end today, as he's all set to assume the role of the prime minister in the country. Just yesterday, the president has also given him the green signal after he staked claim to form the government with 336 seats in his hand. And today the formalities in Gujarat were complete. Narendra Modi's close aide Anandiben Patel is the front runner for the post of the Gujarat chief minister. Well, Anandiben is believed to be a dedicated and organized aide of Narendra Modi, and she was always expected to be Modi's successor as the chief minister. Although there are talks that there is a possible consultation with Amit Shah on the decision, as the Shah stature has grown after BJP's huge gains in UP. Anandiben is a senior member in comparison to Amit Shah, and she is the Minister for Urban Development, Revenue and Disaster Management at the moment. Well, my colleague Varghese joins us with more details on this. Well, Varghese, take us through the latest updates.
Narendra Modi will be giving his resignation to the governor and also will be naming his successor, Anandiben, as the person who will be heading the legislative party in the Gujarat Assembly. And once he's done that, after it will be, and in fact, curtains down on a 12-year stint in Gujarat, where single-handedly he's been able to bring the party to power against a very powerful Congress 12 years ago. It shows also it is one of those places where he in fact hit gold in political circles, because he was considered as a master strategist who was able to in fact script a comeback for the Gujarat BJP, and in fact they've been in power for 12 years after that. So it is curtain down for the CM's post, but it will be curtain raisers for the PM's post once he's submitted his resignation. And in fact, there have been party workers also at the governor's place. There's been tight security at the governor's Raj Bhavan, and there are also senior party functionaries who are also there waiting to see their hero in fact submit his resignation and wrap up his stint as the chief minister in Gujarat, and to start the new one for which he's been appointed with a huge majority. Nishita.
But also we understand that Modi's close aide Anandiben is most likely to take charge as the chief minister. Do we know any confirmation on that front?
Well, what at present we know is that Modi has in fact ensured that his successor has to be nominated. Was the biggest first new thing to do, and that he's in fact it has been his protege Anandiben who's been pushed for that spot. And in fact, after he had state claim yesterday with the president with regards to forming the government in the center, the ball has been moving in the court of the PMO, and therefore it is immediate that he in fact take up charge at the PMO, because he's already asked the bureaucracy to give and submit reports with regards to what they expect to do in the next 5 years. So he's taking charge at the center as well. At the same time, he'll have to wrap up his business in Gujarat. So at present, Anandiben has been touted as as the successor, and while meeting the governor, he'll be in fact stating this factor also, and while submitting his resignation.
Right, thank you for joining us with all those details. Well, Anandiben is the Urban Development, Revenue and Disaster Management Minister. She's looked at as someone with high standards and no-nonsense image. What you see in the television screens are the live visuals as Narendra Modi is leaving the Raj Bhavan in Gujarat. He has submitted his resignation as the Chief Minister of Gujarat to the Governor, as he's all set to take charge as the Prime Minister of the country. Well, speaking of Anandi Ben Patel, who could be the successor of Narendra Modi, well, there we see Narendra Modi leaving the governor's residence. Well, a series of meetings being held. Just yesterday, we saw a very, very emotional BJP Parliamentary Party meeting come to an end, where the allies as well as the BJP Parliamentary Party has named Narendra Modi as their leader. He then went to the president, and today all the formalities in Gujarat seem to have been complete. And now that Narendra Modi has resigned, Anandi Ben Patel could soon be sworn in as the Chief Minister of Gujarat.